Question 2, 13.8 divided by 2.3, so a decimal division question. And decimal division works differently from decimal multiplication. And I'll show you how I would think about this. So what we have here, I'm firstly going to put it as, in the way which I tend to write divisions, and we tend to at secondary level. 13.8 divided by 2.3. Now, in order to work with decimal divisions, it's better to convert them again, similarly to as we did in the first example. We're going to need to multiply them by something to convert them to whole numbers. But the key for this, I think, the easiest way to do it, is to just keep what you multiply. Keep the numerator of the division, or what you're dividing, the number that you're dividing, and what you're dividing it by, in balance. And what I mean by that is, if I multiply this one by 10, I can multiply this one by 10. It's like equivalent fractions, and that actually keeps the value the same. 13.8 over 2.3 is the same as 138 divided by 23. When I get to the end of the calculation, I will not have to do anything in terms of converting it back. That's not necessary with division. As long as I multiply the top and the bottom by the same amount, the numerator and the denominator, that keeps my fraction in balance. So all I then have to do is work out how many is convert this to an improper fraction. Convert that to a mixed number. So convert to a mixed number. Right. To convert that to a mixed number, all I need to do is how many 23s go into 138. Well, if I set this up as a bus stop method, it doesn't really help me that much, because 23 goes into 1, not at all, 20 goes into 30, not at all, 23 goes into 138. Yes, but that's what was just being asked originally. So I'm gonna sort of make an estimate. I know it's got to be less than 10, otherwise it would have gone into 13. 23 would have gone into 13. And if I look at it, I know that 25 times 5 would be 125. So I'm going to make a guess at 5. At 5 holes. So I'm just going to put that down here because I'm not 100% certain yet. So 5 holes. So 5 lots of 23. What I'm saying here is that each hole has 23 23rds, and I'm interested in 5 of them. And that would be, right, 5 times 20 would be 100, and 5 times 3 would be 15. So it's 115. Okay. And then how much would I have to 25, 35? Oh, I've got exactly 36, 37, 38. Exactly 6, right? So 5 times 23 is 100, and then 115. And then one more of 115 plus 23, so that's the 5 lots plus one more lot, would give me 138. So it goes in very nicely. It goes in exactly 6 times with nothing left over. So my answer is 6.